This is a quick look at the new Gladiator Arena that I'm working on currently, and this will be a regular item in the store relatively soon. I was contacted by Avatars of War who are interested in getting a copy of one of my arenas for use for their demo games and playtest, so I was pretty excited to get work on that project, and I decided to make a regular mold from the arena this time rather than do a one-off piece like I did last time. One of the things that I had difficulty with the last casting attempt for the arena was that I had trouble getting smooth sides on the walls, mostly because the rubber in the mold was deforming during the casting process, so I was getting a wavy curve on the outside surface, which really took away from the brick look. And so what I did, I contacted the company I get my supplies from, got some tips from them, and made a new attempt at casting the arena and with some new techniques. And while there's still, if you look, you can see just a very slight, I don't know if you can see that, there's a very slight warp in a couple spots, but you know, actually it looks quite natural, and overall I'm really excited with the way this came out. This is then the largest by far mold I've ever attempted, and the most complicated, so this was I think a resounding success, and I'm excited to get this into the store. A couple of other features that this has that the previous arena didn't is I really worked on really tightening up the seams between joins where these pieces meet, so they've gotten really improved sculpting. I did did some improved work on the doorways with better ring handles, better clasps, and some other improvements in the overall, let's see here, woodwork, including the top doorway here for the access to the walkway. I joined the seams better for the cobblestone top so that it's hidden now with some nice radial woodwork that I weathered to make it look like people were walking across. The surface of the walkway came up nice and level when I did the cast, so that was another big goal that actually was successful at. And in the interior, for the windows, what I did is I didn't put in the barways because the bars, I was afraid I'd get rubber behind them so that they wouldn't mold correctly, so I left those omitted, and I think I'm going to put some wooden slats in here to represent maybe some wooden half skewers or something to give the look of iron bars. I put in a couple accoutrements around the windows on both sides so that they would be dressed up just a little bit, give it a little bit more of a visual interest. And then when I did the interior doorway, I put some runes in the stones around it to give it a little bit more visual interest, and a little icon at the top to dress it up. So overall, very similar to the first one, pretty much same dimensions. I think I shortened the walkway just a hair on the inside. Cast it as a whole half so that there'll be two halves. I tested the halves. The halves meet very well. Nice flush meeting, very even in the sides. So I was pretty excited about that. Like I said, it's a big mold, and so I was a little concerned about its what I call dimensional stability, right? That it maintains its proper shape and proper widths and heights so that it meets with a nice flush. This is going to get a plywood base, and the plywood base will be it'll be mounted on that and be cut in half as well, and so that I can ship this overseas. That's one of the problems, is that an item that's too large can't be shipped no matter what its weight is, and so I had to find some dimensions that would be boxable, and this will meet that minimum requirement. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and keep an eye out for a picture of this finished piece when it comes out. Should be revealed hopefully within a week or so.